is still the Conservative bench. The Liberals will vote last. They'll vote yes on this, and then the NDP, who have staked a lot of turf on this. Ian, how important is this to the NDP?
Not very. I think that they're solidifying their already existing base of people who have considerable concerns about this. I actually like a good parts of this particular piece of legislation, and I think that what the Liberals have failed to do is articulate which parts of it they really like and which parts they would have taken out, while at the same time still voting in favor of it. The problem that the New Democrats have here is that, simply put, nobody votes on these issues in Canada. This is not, nobody wakes up in the morning and goes, gee, I have an idea, I'm going to vote on this particular issue. Unlike healthcare, the environment, and a whole host of other very, very, very top-of-mind issues for Canadians that they advocate on. And national security.
Let me just say, now it's flipped to the Liberals. Ian, I just want to interrupt you. There's Justin Trudeau standing up, and now the Liberals are supporting this, and I'll get Rob's take on that. But you don't think, Ian, then, so this is consequential then?
Okay, so they're going to pull some, so if you really look at this tactically, they're going to pull some suburban votes in the Mississaugas and the Bramptons away from some of the voters in that particular area who may feel uncomfortable with the sort of interconnection of security agencies a la Mahararar. So if that point can be made, those are the only places, quite frankly, that I see some red votes going orange. Otherwise, it's a wash in all instances, and frankly, the country needs better anti-terrorism legislation, and none of the parties have been able to give it to Canadians. So actually, the one opportunity I do see for Tom Mulcair is to play counter to type and come out with his own anti-terrorism legislation that's even tougher than what the Conservatives are putting forward.
Well, Tom Mulcair just stood up, and the NDP clearly, they spent a lot of political capital on this.
Too much.
You think it's too much. It's interesting. They believe it's a very dangerous bill and a very consequential bill, and it defines them very much against the Liberals on this. They believe that there's a lot of critics on this, and they've tried to wedge the Liberals in on this. Rob, what's your read on how this is playing out?
Both the Liberals and the NDP in their electoral platforms are going to have a section that's going to say what we will do with Bill 51 and the way we will change it if we form government in the next Parliament. They may differ on some details. The details are obviously important, but for the vast majority of electors, both of them on a going forward basis will change the bill. If Tom Mulcair on day 38 of the writ is talking about Bill C-51, then I'm not sure things are going great for Tom Mulcair. So I agree with Ian. I don't think this is going to be the issue you're going to be hearing him talk about late in the writ. Yeah. Will he have a shot in the middle of the debate against Mr. Trudeau for voting in favor of it to bring some of those vote over? Yeah, I assume that he'll have a shot about this in the debate, but there will not be a lot of election days where this is his message of the day, I guess, but I don't know.
What strikes me, Tim,